Today's session, we'll be unpacking the not-so-mysterious world of conflict resolution in the workplace. You know where disagreements transform from behind-the-scene whispers to main stage drama. First, let's set the stage. Conflicts are like uninvited guests at your dinner party. They pop up, sometimes unexpectedly, and boy, do they love the spotlight. Imagine this. Two employees, let's call them Alex and Jordan, disagree about a project's direction. This is more than a simple disagreement. It's a clash of perspectives, a common occurrence in any team. Now, conflicts can range from minor disagreements, like the one between Alex and Jordan, to more serious disputes that can affect team morale and productivity. But here's the twist. Not all conflicts are destructive. They can be the birthplace of innovation and change. They encourage open communication and can lead to a better understanding between team members. Think of conflicts as a thermometer, measuring the health of your team's communication. Are issues being addressed openly, or are they simmering beneath the surface? The goal isn't to eliminate conflict. That's impossible. The goal is to manage it constructively. It's about creating an environment where differing opinions are not just tolerated, but valued. So, effective communication. That's your first line of defense. It's like being a referee in a friendly basketball game. It keeps things fair and respectful. Active listening, empathy, and clarity are your best tools. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. That eye roll, yeah, that speaks volumes. And hey, let's not forget about other non-verbal cues. They're like silent messengers, revealing more than words. Sometimes, well, we won't go there. Active listening involves giving your full attention, acknowledging the speaker's feelings, and clarifying points. It's like saying, hey, I see you, I hear you, and what you're saying matters. Empathy is about putting yourself in the other person's shoes, even if you don't wear the same size. It's understanding their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Clarity in communication is also crucial. Be as clear as a sunny day. Avoid jargon and overly complex language. It's making sure the message you send is the message received. Then there's the art of feedback. It should be constructive, not critical. Think of it as helping someone grow up, not cutting them down. Nonverbal communication is equally important. Your body language, your eye contact, and even your tone conveys volumes. Remember, in conflict, it's often not what you say, but how you say it. Your nonverbal cues can either escalate or de-escalate the situation. Identifying the root cause, which is next up. You want to play detective. Identifying the root cause of conflict is like peeling an onion. It might make you tear up, but it's necessary. So ask questions, be curious. It's not about assigning blame. It's about understanding perspectives. And remember, sometimes the issue isn't the issue. So look for underlying concerns. Start by gathering all the facts, just like a detective would, collecting evidence that you need for a clear picture of what's going on. Listen to all sides without jumping to conclusions. Ask open-ended questions. These are your tools for digging deeper. Questions like, what led to this situation? Or how did this make you feel? Can reveal underlying issues. Look for patterns. Does conflict stem from a reoccurring issue? Sometimes what seems like a one-time problem is just the tip of an iceberg. Consider external factors. Conflicts don't exist in a vacuum. Things like workload, personal stress, or organizational changes can play a role. And then don't ignore emotions. Emotions drive behavior. Recognize emotions like frustration, fear, or insecurity can provide valuable insights into a conflict. Remember, the goal is to understand, not to judge. Approach this process with an open mind and a genuine desire to resolve the conflict. Now is the time for some problem-solving strategies. This is where creativity meets practicality. Brainstorm solutions where everyone's voice is heard. You do that by fostering a collaborative mindset. Encourage team members to view conflict not as a battle to be won, but as a problem to be solved together. It's like turning a tug of war into a joint effort to cross a bridge. Brainstorming solutions is next. Create safe spaces where all parties can voice their ideas and concerns without fear of judgment. Think of it as a brainstorming session where every idea matters, no matter how out of the box it may seem. Prioritize solutions that address the root causes, not just symptoms. It's like treating a cold. You want to tackle the virus, not just the runny nose. Consider the use of a mediator if needed. A neutral third party can offer a fresh perspective and facilitate a more objective discussion. It's like having a referee in a game, ensuring fair play. Develop an action plan. Once a solution is agreed upon, outline clear steps for implementation. This includes who's responsible for what and by when. It's turning your talk into action. Finally, follow-up is key. Check in regularly. Make sure that the resolution is being implemented. Think of it as nurturing a plant, not just planting a seed. Fostering a positive environment is key. You want to encourage open communication. Create channels where team members feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings. It's like opening the windows to let fresh air. It rejuvenates the entire place. Establish regular check-ins, whether it's a one-on-one meeting or team huddles. Regular interaction can prevent misunderstandings from snowballing into conflicts. Promote a culture of respect and empathy. Recognize that each team member brings unique perspectives and experiences. It's about valuing the mosaic of ideas and backgrounds. Implement conflict resolution training. Equip your team with the skills to handle disagreements constructively. Think of it as giving them a toolbox to fix leaks before they become floods. So set clear expectations and boundaries. Clarity reduces confusion, which often leads to conflicts. It's like drawing a map so everyone knows the path and boundary. Lastly, lead by example. As a leader, your approach to conflict sets the tone for the entire team. Be the change you want to see. I've said this many times. Conflict in the workplace is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be a roadblock. With the right approach, it can be a stepping stone to better understanding and collaboration. Embrace these moments as opportunity for growth. And remember, at the end of the day, we're all on the same team. I'll see you at work.